Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're hanging out. Seems like everybody else is busy, preoccupied, so I figured we'd talk about video games on Frogboy X1 Gaming tonight. Sounds like everybody else has got everything else covered, so we're not gonna get in on that. I already made a video on the whole Ackman thing, said my whole piece on it, so we're going to talk about video games, man. Modern Warfare 2. I am literally freaking hyped for that. I know. All they did was showed us CGI. But here's the thing. They're bringing back the close quarter combat, the way that looks, like the strategic, military, like actual freaking SWAT, movement, everything. Like, I like that. That's what I loved about Modern Warfare. And that's what I'm starting to love about this game. Brandon, Delusional Grandeur, how's it going, Dob? Will, how you guys doing tonight, man? Thanks for showing up and hanging out, because we all know there are 15, 20, 30, 50 other streams going on right now. Everybody's don't get me wrong, I do feel bad for what's going on with the Act Man. I don't think that anybody should have to be going through that. I really hope he gets it straightened out, because that does sound like a pretty a lot of time to start building up a community just to have things like that happen. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think will be shown tomorrow? I think a lot of stuff's going to be shown tomorrow. I am covering that tomorrow. I will be here. If you guys want to join me, I will be here for that. So that's going to be pretty fun. Modern Warfare 2, I'm pretty freaking hyped about it. It does look like PlayStation still does have marketing rights for that. The beta will be what's this? The summer game show? Yeah, I'll be covering the summer game show tomorrow. Hey, Pony Glitter. So in other news, I now have all PlayStation exclusives that were PlayStation exclusive all on my PC now. I have the whole collection. I'll join it. What time does it start? I don't know exactly what time it starts just yet. I'm just going to put it I'll start it probably a half hour, maybe a little longer, depending on, I think it's like 11 something in the morning. But I'll be there. We'll be there and we'll get started. Capcom, Capcom's I'm gonna try to get home Monday as soon as possible so that I can start covering the Capcom show as well. Dude, you guys don't even understand. When I was a kid, when I was on Super Nintendo and PlayStation, stuff like that, I was so addicted to Capcom games. It's not even funny, man. Like, I'm starting to really have Capcom freaking, like, dude, I'm starting to have Capcom nostalgia so bad right now. You don't even know. Like, everything they're announcing, everything they're talking about, like, I'm literally freaking hyped for what Capcom is doing right now. I haven't felt this way about Capcom in a while, but I'm like, whoa, what? Like, I don't know, man. I'm getting some really, I'm getting pretty hyped for Capcom, what Capcom's doing. This new game, talking about Obscure from Hideo Kojima. I did a little bit more research on that. That sounds like it's going to be freaking pretty good too. If that's the case, and they announce that tomorrow, like, or not, I'm pretty sure Jeff Keighley will announce that tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff that I'm actually getting freaking pretty hyped for, guys. Got my days off for E3. Let's go. Tomorrow's show starts at around 11, I believe. Oh, 1, I believe. I think that's right. Sony does not have marketing rights. Xbox was advertising Modern Warfare 2 on their social media accounts, something they did not do with Hogwarts, which Sony has. Why does PlayStation get a week early for the beta then, Jason? I saw that you get the beta on PlayStation a week early. Capilla, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. You don't call, you don't write. I'm starting to miss you. No, just Deathloop. So I got Deathloop on PC. I got Ghostwire Tokyo today. I've already had Deathloop for a while. I bought Ghostwire Tokyo. I bought Detroit Become Human, and I bought Death Stranding Director's Cut. I now have all of them, dude. Death Stranding Director's Cut. Right when you jump in that game on PC and you look at it, you're like, oh my gosh, you could already instantly tell that the freaking textures and everything are way freaking better. I was like, oh my gosh, is if there isn't a proper working anti-cheat in Modern Warfare 2, it's dead on arrival, I reckon. Probably. I'm definitely gonna buy it on Xbox though. What's up, Colt Gambler? How you doing, man? MR2, is everyone ready to see the path to true greatness? I think we are. I think, dude, if Microsoft Cabbage was saying this the other day, and I agree with him, if Microsoft does not blow us away this year and have some stuff to launch, man, I'm going to be pretty upset. Like I am. I want to see what they're going to have. I don't necessarily expect them to start making PlayStation quality level games. I don't know, man. I made that video, dude. I'm serious. I'm not. I mean, I love my AAA games. Don't get me wrong, but like, man, they need to evolve a little bit, man. New Ghosts, yeah, dude. New Ghouls and Ghosts. That would be awesome. If they brought back something, man, that would be so good. Pragmata is going to be at the Capcom. Yeah, Capcom's, dude, they're doing a pretty decent sized show. I think they said it was a half hour or so. Hey, Code Equestria, how are you doing, man? Welcome back. Really enjoyed that review you did for My Little Pony, man. It's pretty good. I finished that up. I got me plenty of freaking. I got me so much footage now. It took me about an hour and 20 something minutes to finish that game, man. I literally almost platinumed it. I need to go do a race, but I don't think I'm going to go back and do that. I already got all my footage that I needed for that game, dude. I was like, oh my gosh. Oof, best $40 I've spent in a long time. I mean, in terms of longevity, but I agree people will still buy it regardless. Dude, people are going to buy it. They're going to buy it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, 37 hours in, still not finished. Ooh, dang. So here's the thing, man. Like I was like somebody was questioning me on in my comment section today. Well, I thought you're lying about freaking Assassin's Creed Odyssey, man. And yeah, how long did you play it for? And I told him I was like, yeah, dude, I got like 7 days, 11 hours, and like 35 minutes in there. And he's like, well, something made you quit playing it. And I was like, oh, dude, it's actually still downloaded on my Xbox, and I do get in there and play it every once in a while because literally. Odyssey is my favorite freaking Assassin's Creed, man. I love that game. Something about the Greek setting, man. It's something about the Greek setting that that I'm drawn to, man. Like I could literally just log into that game and like just explore, man. And I'm happy to do that. Like I want to do that. Like I love getting into that game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is so good, man. It took me about 63 hours to complete all the story content, Tyler. And then there's so much content in there, man. There's so much content in Assassin's Creed. Man, I need to turn my computer off. I was playing PlayStation games on my computer, guys. Whoa. Got it. For freak's sake. Turn you off. I have to shut it down, or all those lights are gonna be in my face the whole freaking time while we're hanging out. Frog, you missed the leaks. Nah, I didn't miss the leaks. I avoided them completely. I usually do avoid leaks and stuff, guys. Man, I really do. I try to avoid that stuff because I want to be surprised when I see these shows, man. I do. I genuinely do not look for leaks. And if I see like the word leak in somebody's thing, I just completely skip over it because I don't want to see any of that. Detroit Become Human was a great game. Surprised you didn't buy it. You didn't already play it. Dude, I beat it when the day it came out on freaking PlayStation 4, dude. What are you talking about, Gamer for Life? I literally own all of them games on PlayStation. Like I already own them. I bought a second copy of it on my PC so I could check it out. Probably just gonna get my PS exclusives on PC. I'm mad at you guys for suggesting that I buy it on the PlayStation. That was such a waste of money. I should have just bought it on PC. It is literally night and frickin' day on PC. It's a much better experience. I haven't logged into it on the PlayStation 5 for a while. I hear it did get a patch, so I will jump in there and I will do like and I will look at it and I'll be fair and everything like that, but it's incredible on PC. It's literally incredible. I get maximum freaking everything at 1440p native resolution, and I'm getting up to 100 frames a second, anywhere from like 72 to 100 frames a second. I'm like, wow, this is insanely good. Rift Apart is next. No footage for this one though. Why not? Put a little bit of footage in there. Do it. Put some footage in there from Rivet's Planet Code. That's a pretty big open area. Just put some just play around with some footage from that game. It really helps with the review. Just record your footage first. This is my trick. This is the thing that I've learned recently. I record all my gameplay footage, and then I will start. I usually will do my review after that. I'll just record my review after that, because when I'm trying to do it while I'm playing the game, my brain just moves too fast that it just keeps like seeing other things, and I'm like, oh, I got ADD so bad it's not even funny. Oh, Gamer for Live, didn't play it before actually. Yeah, I did play it before. I was do you guys want a video of Until Dawn before I live stream all of the Quarry? I bought the Quarry. It's already pre-ordered. I got it. It's downloaded, everything like that. This is what I'm gonna do with the Quarry. Food is done. Just have Mom put some in the microwave for me, and then I'll eat it later. Here's the thing with the Quarry, okay? This should make everybody happy. I'm gonna do my 30-minute. I'm gonna start the game and do a 30-minute on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, first impressions. Get those out, and then I will live stream the whole game on YouTube for you guys, and then I'll go back and I'll do my review, and then I'll post my review after the game is completed. I want to get some content out on that game. It's a $70 game. I want to try to get as many views as I can to get that one done. I just ate a few minutes ago. Boy. Oh, the Greek sitting in the soundtrack. Oh man, I've sat on the loading screen and listened to that. Will you guys bring me one of my drinks?
Sure.
Plague Tale Requiem. Oh my gosh, dude, I love that first game. I thought it was so good. Man, that's what I love about Xbox, guys. Like, I bought this. I used to be like a hardcore PlayStation fanboy. Like, I would just be like, oh my gosh, these games are like just so perfect and they're so great. And then I bought an Xbox and I started buying other types of games. And I'm like, wow, man, these are pretty good. These are pretty good games. Thank you. Summer Game Fest are going to have Xbox and Switch exclusives, according to Keeley. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is my prediction for Summer Game Fest. I think we're gonna get Hellblade 2 release date and some more gameplay footage. I don't know why I feel like that game is coming out this year. Like, please, I don't understand why I feel like it's coming out this year, or maybe early next year. But I still think Hellblade 2 is coming out this year, possibly. But I'm just no capture card. Ooh, yeah, that does make it kind of tough on the PlayStation. The PlayStation 5 has a capture card in it. Code. It's literally built. No, the PlayStation code. The PlayStation 5 has a literal freaking download share factory or whatever it's called. Download share factory, and then when you go into your share button, it'll say, you want to record footage, do you want to do this, and then you just record your 30 minutes of footage. You can record up to 30 minutes of footage at 4K at 30 frames a second, put it in your share thing, and then you can create like your whole video. You can add effects and all kinds of stuff on there. If you have a PlayStation 5, you already have you already have a complete freaking YouTube streaming machine that you can actually edit videos on. Hey, Mr. Dude, how's it going? That's literally my favorite part of the PlayStation 5. I do recommend using a regular mic because a controller one makes you sound like you're talking in a hallway. Food is ready. To the people interested in leaks, Jeff Grubb did leak a little bit of that. See, I don't want to listen to leaks, man. I don't like leaks because it ruins my surprise. And when I ruin my surprise, then I'm not the hippie. Hellblade 2 drops this year. It will be incomplete with so much. They've been working on this game for what, 5 years? 5 years almost. Why would it be? Why would it be cut, man? So you're telling me if God of War launches this year, it'll be cut content and it'll be incomplete. I think they've been working on Hellblade 2 as long as God of War's been in production. God of War Ragnarok. So I don't know why I don't know why you would feel that way. I mean, you saying that Ninja Theory is not a good company? Like, what are you saying, man? Like, I've played a lot of Ninja Theory games, bro, and they've never freaking. I love the Devil May Cry that they made. I thought it was a great game. I don't get why people make these comments, man. It's like everybody just automatically thinks that like Xbox are gonna just pump out garbage games. I mean, like, look at, like, seriously, dude, did you not play Horizon Forbidden West? It literally took them almost 2.5 months to get me a solid patch for the performance mode, dude. Like, man, oh my gosh. See, that's why I don't take a lot of people serious anymore, man. Because it's like, if we all have these games and we all play them, I'm not the only one that has a problem with the way PlayStation's doing things, man. I don't like their anti-consumerism. I don't like the fact that they sell me, you know, Horizon Forbidden West, and then the mode I want to play is completely an afterthought, and then they're like, oh yeah, and then they finally fix it a couple months later. I'm like, dude, I would have just rather delayed that game until it was ready for me to actually play. The DMC they made was okay. Whatever, Jeremy. You're a negative Nancy, bro. You're so negative about video games. Why do you even talk about video games? If the only thing that matters to you is PlayStation first party games, like, why do you even care? Why do you come to an Xbox channel? Because you know we're going to talk about Xbox things. I don't get that. Like, I don't understand, man. GT7 is still horrendous. I hear that they broke that. I haven't played it for a while. I will get back on there. I'm still waiting for him to launch my Pikes Peak, bro. I want Pikes Peak so bad in that game. And they have the rights for it, so it sucks. I reckon we get GoldenEye, Banjo announced, and get Hellblade and Forza. They show Avowed, Starfield update on Fable, New Doom announced, and then older stuff. I think there is definitely a possibility for Wolfenstein in there. Wolfenstein 3, BJ Blazkowicz with ray tracing, guys. It'll have ray tracing in it. Everything's gonna have ray tracing and run at 30 frames a second. I'll tell you what, man. Like, there's some things that I've seen and I've played on this PlayStation 5 that's like, wow, that's good. But then, like, a game like Ghostwire Tokyo with the ray tracing at 30 frames a second, that doesn't feel good to play at all. Like, it playing a first person shooter at 30 frames per second does not feel good at all. And then I play it on the PC and I'm just like, whoa, dude, what the freak, man? Sony don't have anything out either. Just so happens Xbox had nothing for longer. I see. Where are you getting? They had nothing for longer, dude. I remember just playing Crossfire X like a few months ago. I played Crossfire X. I've played games on the Xbox. They may not be like triple freaking A bangers or whatever, but I've played games on the Xbox that are exclusive to Xbox. Sniper Elite 5. I played Sniper Elite 5 just the other day, bro. I mean, like, what are you guys talking about? I don't understand you guys, man. Not every game is a AAA banger. Not everyone is a triple. See, I hate that. I hate that saying, dude. AAA banger. Like, it's so irritating. Not every game is a movie game, guys. I'm sorry. They're fine. I love them. I buy them. I play them, whatever. But my freaking gosh, man, there are other games out there that are just as fun to play as anything the PlayStation makes, bro. And in my opinion, some of them are a lot better than the gameplay in the PlayStation games, bro. Bro, wait for the PlayStation games when they come to PC. It gets the best. Oh, Ernie, I literally have every game that they have launched on the PC now that's PlayStation first party. Every one of them, dude, blows that freaking PlayStation 5 away. Every single one of them, man. I'm like, wow, dude. Imagine if Sony would have cared about his customers that have bought a PlayStation 5 and have already bought those games. Imagine if they took the time to upgrade our version on the PlayStation 5. No, they'll wait a few years and then they'll sell it back to us at freaking $70 after they do it. Elden Ring, no game has been a AAA title this year. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's up, DPD? DPT Basement. I'm good, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Big Cloud is in the house. What's up, my friend? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, guys, if you haven't had a chance, you should check out Big Cloud's IGN thing that he's doing right now. It's freaking awesome, dude. He's working. I think he's got a, what is it like? He's like a paid. Are you still are you a full-time employee there? Or are you still doing like are you still just doing it on the side or something? Bit Cloud Gaming has been here since the beginning, man. He's freaking awesome, man. I'm the same. A GoldenEye campaign was dope. Multiplayer was Marvel. That's Cold Cabbage. I don't see Stalker 2 gameplay either until dude, I think Stalker 2, man, if they do get Stalker 2 out this year, that will be a miracle, to be completely honest with you. I'd like to see it. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. It did embarrass Ubisoft, but I'll tell you what, man, Ubisoft Worlds, I like the way that Ubisoft Worlds look. I love the way Elden Ring's world looks too, but I think Ubisoft's worlds look just a little bit better. I mean, like actually a lot better in a lot of places. I do love freaking Elden Ring though. I think the world, the environments, everything in Elden Ring, it literally just works. Oh, it's GoldenEye, the remake. Yeah, he's a freelancer. Big Cloud Gaming is a freelancer. That's the word I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. But that's good, man. At least Big Cloud's going somewhere. The rest of us old casual gamer YouTubers, no, I'm just joking. Are just waiting for YouTube to come and pull the plug. Mr. Dan, I think Elden Ring is overrated in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, there's some people that just did. Some people, man, I just wonder if people are just playing the game wrong or something, you know? Like, I'm not saying that you don't know how to play it. Like, don't get me wrong, Mr. Din. I'm just saying that I think some people just might be playing it wrong, you know? Like, maybe they're just trying to rush through it or something. If you're trying to rush through Elden Ring, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no wrong way to play it. There really isn't. I just think that, like me, man, I'm taking my time with it. I have no desire to like just smash through that game. I'm savoring that experience. When I get time, I usually throw it on and I play it for a little while. Explore an area that I want to explore. Like I have fun with it. I really, really appreciate the Elden Ring, and every patch makes it better and better. Oh, let's see. I doubt Stalker 2 is coming, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Callisto Protocol, they're saying that it's December, and they've been working on it for a while. I think they could pull off December. You guys, we're just getting too cynical just because of like everything that's going on, man. Like we're getting some games like delayed and stuff, so we're all starting to get a little cynical on stuff. Yeah, of course it does, Jeremy Russell. Are you serious? That's so bad, man. I see why you returned it. Those issues should not be happening. Wait. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I didn't catch the half of that freaking thing. Good, man. Most people are playing multiplats most of the time. Yeah, exactly, man. Multi-platform games are what people play. Like it's kind of hard. Like seriously, man, it really is. So it's hard. I mean, how many times can you play a heavy story game, heavy story driven game? How many times can you really play through that, man? You're like, oh, I know what's going to happen. Oh, I know what's going to happen. It's like everything's scripted and everything. It's like, Frog knows I hated Elden Ring to start, but then I ended up clicking with it. I think I had 80 hours when I completed it, and I probably didn't go Probably didn't do half of it. Absolutely loved it though. Yeah, see, I think I'm 50 something hours on the Xbox. I got some hours on the PC. I got some hours on the PlayStation. I got hours on the PlayStation 4 version. So my time's kind of split, but I still am working on like the PlayStation playthrough as well as the Xbox and everything like that. 220 hours in Elden Ring. Nice, nice. See, like Elden Ring's a game you could play for literally for so many hours, man. You could play that game for so many hours. It's just fun, man. You get into that world and you start grinding and doing whatever you want. Like you Contraband in July. If I think Contraband is also a game that could potentially launch this year for sure. Avalanche Studios, they're pretty good about hitting deadlines and getting stuff out. Avatar game, Ubisoft, they'll be doing a show on it. I think that game is supposed to be at Summer Games Fest tomorrow, man. Tomorrow. Last of Us remake coming to PC. Oh, I know. You know what though? The first Last of Us remake, I would buy that. I would, dude. That game was a freaking good game. I don't think I'd buy the second game if they remade that. I mean, I've played that. I'm good with that. I don't ever need to play that one again. But the first game, though, if they expanded on the world design, made it a little bit bigger, yeah, dude, I would definitely play that game again. It was good enough to where I could play it again, and it's been so long now that yeah, I could play that again. Who's working on it? You think Iowa Interactive? There was a leak a while ago. Gameplay of the videos abandoned. It's originally for Xbox, I believe. Activision. Like it. Okay, now they own Activision. So, guys, I've been taking, like, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been playing a lot more THQ games lately. Frog already put too much money into the new Sony gen. Yeah, exactly, man. I can't drop it. Here's what would happen if Sony came out and announced that, hey guys, all of our games are going to start coming day and date to PlayStation 5, and they had a PlayStation 5 launcher, on the PC that would give me dual entitlement for PC and PlayStation like Xbox. That would be the best way for me forward, because there's times when I just want to turn on the PlayStation 5 and play that, and then there would be times where I just want to turn on the PC and play that. I'll tell you right now, I would probably move the PlayStation into the front room and let the kids play it, though, mostly. That's probably what would happen with that. I got 5 days in Elden Ring. Nice. Elden Ring is such a good game, man. I literally can't believe that From Software pulled off an open world game that literally feels amazing. Like, that game is so great, and playing it on the Xbox with VRR support and Dolby Vision, man, it brings that world to life so much nicer, man. It just looks so much better. I like golf. I play disc golf every once in a while. I haven't been for a little while, but Bloodborne is better. Nah, I don't think so. I've played Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne, but I think Elden Ring is way better. Elden Ring is by far my favorite From Software game now, by far. And I've played all of them, but Dark Souls 2. Well, no, I played Dark Souls 2. I just didn't beat Dark Souls 2. Go Packers back. Well, yeah, didn't they all get kicked out of like Marlon's stream? Well, I think Jeff will be back soon too. Jeff B Gaming. I don't know. They all get a second chance. I don't think they knew what it was doing when they made the best worlds for years. All they had to do was open it up a little bit. See, I kind of do like the way, okay, Like I agree with you on most of the part about Elden Ring world being a better world design than Ubisoft games. Um, Ubisoft makes their games for all audiences, and they have been getting better with the exploration mode that they've been putting into like games like Ghost Recon and um, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The exploration modes, they have been a lot better, and that's how I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was in the exploration mode, so it was like, oh yeah, like I was exploring and like finding stuff, and that was pretty good. Not nowhere near as good as freaking Elden Ring in terms of just being able to like explore and find stuff and not know. Um, but it is definitely going in the right direction, and I really hope that they do make. I would love if Ubisoft would literally just make the world design like Elden Ring. Like I would love that. Not really. I don't play a lot of sports games. All the Sony guys did was look at Elden Ring and then complain that I know. I know that's exactly what they did too, man. Like, it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like. It doesn't look. It doesn't look. It doesn't look. Look. I hear that. I hear that word "look" so much, dude. If I had a nickel for every time I heard the word "look," dude, I probably would be very, very rich. Elden Ring needed more quest tracking. You're probably right, but that's kind of, to me, that's the part I love about it the most is I don't know where things are, and I have to go out there and I have to find them, and I have to search and I have to look for things, and I love that. I love that about that. AC has been cut and pasted for years, literally the same game over and over. Yeah, I mean, what game out there hasn't been cut and pasted? Yeah, Elden Ring is the game that killed Forgotten West. That is true. That game did kill it. I got into an argument with somebody about that the other day too, man. I'm like, dude, like, yeah, Elden Ring. I mean, like, Horizon Forbidden West was fine while I was playing it, but I don't remember that much of it now. I don't even care. Like, it was such a, just a like a. Wait, what's the game? What's the word they always use for Xbox games? Filler. filler, filler, man. Like, my gosh, man. I remember the ending of the game. I remember some of the stuff through the middle of the game, but like some of the like just like in between tasks, like story beats, dude, I just didn't even care about them. They were like, whatever. These are like not that memorable, man. Medicore, Medicore. I don't know why I call it Medicore. Medicore. Mediocre. See, I can't read. I've still not played Forgotten West because I bought Elden Ring at the same time. Put year on for. Oh man, yeah. Go ahead and play through it now on the 60 frames. It's actually fixed, Titus Crow. It's fixed. It's definitely worth checking out. Trust me, like after playing Elden Ring though, like you're gonna blow right through that game and you're gonna be like, oh gosh. That the Elden Ring, if you don't mind, said that in Elden Ring, if you don't do some quests right, you can permanently miss some items and things you may want, having no choice but to either start over and get a second play, get to second playthroughs that I hate. Yeah, I mean that is something that's probably gonna get me. It's probably gonna get me because there are some things in there that you can miss. Some quests were ridiculously impossible to figure out without help. Like, no joke, I have a YouTube playlist of videos to help figure out where to go for quests. Unnecessary. Oh, I see. The core gameplay of Assassin's Creed is similar throughout all games, but say AC Origin feels vastly different in terms of mechanics from the original. Yeah, I mean they did iterate. They were small iterations, but I mean they were coming out every single year. So for the most part, I was pretty okay with that. Like I didn't care, dude. I just wanted a new Assassin's Creed game every year. I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care, man. Like I just wanted them, and I liked Assassin's Creed. I still like Assassin's Creed. I would still buy them every year. I don't care. I'm just glad the I'm just glad that the ones that they have been making have been able to keep me entertained well past the date that Starfield and Redfall got delayed. Uncle Phil was scared. No, he wasn't scared of them. He wasn't scared, dude. He doesn't have any problems dropping those games. Definitely looking forward to the Quarry. Also, has you seen the trailer for the Evil West, September 20th? I seen Evil West. I'm excited about that game. I already got the Quarry pre-ordered. I'll be playing through that Saturday. I'm gonna live stream the whole game. Black Flag was the best to me. Nice. Black Flag is those three games. Assassin's Creed 3, Black Flag, and Rogue are my least favorite of the bunch. Just because I wasn't really big into the whole the naval combat, like I didn't care for it at all, and being forced to have to do that, I was like, man, I don't like being forced to do things that I don't want to do, and I was not happy with that. My favorite Assassin's Creed game is 100% Odyssey. Valhalla is beautiful, but I felt boring near the end, especially compared to Odyssey. Yeah, Odyssey was just a freaking great game. Ghost of Tsushima was my favorite. Ghost of Tsushima is a good game. Still nowhere near. I don't understand why I wasn't able to keep playing Ghost of Tsushima after like I normally do like an Assassin's Creed game. Like I don't get that. I don't understand it because there's really nothing wrong with Ghost of Tsushima at all. It's got a beautiful world. It's fun to play. I don't understand why I didn't. I just don't understand why I wasn't able to stick with Ghost of Tsushima long term. Yeah, I mean it was good. It's good. Like Ghost of Tsushima is good, and if it comes to PC, I will be buying that. Day one. Yes, it was. No, they're all good, but I still love Battlefield. Oh, but you still love Black Flag. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like Black Flag, like Edward Kenway, like I loved the Edward Kenway. I thought it was great. I really just did not like that freaking naval combat, man. I wasn't a fan of sitting on the jackdaw all day. I'm just joking. Because back then when I was playing those, I would just rush through them. The older Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I like the Atmos, man. I like the Atmos. It just depends. It just depends. Sometimes I can wear them for a long time. Sometimes I can't. Stealth and Assassin's Creed ain't even that good no more. It's mostly hack and slash now. Yeah, I mean you can hate on Assassin's Creed all you want, man. It's not going to change my mind. It's still one of my favorite franchises of all time. You're just making my case for PlayStation games, bro. You're literally just making my case for PlayStation games. They look so good, but they don't have anything else. They look good, but they don't have anything else. And I'll tell you what, man, the stories in these games, man, since The Last of Us 2 have really started to take a nosedive, man. They really started to take a nosedive. So I don't know what everybody's getting on, man. Like the stories Last of Us 1 was a great story. And then they get to God of War and like Death Stranding, stuff like that, and then Last of Us 2 hits and it's like even with regular stereo headphones. I don't know. I got these right here, man. I got the Xbox headset, and that's the only thing I've used on it. I haven't tried any other headphones. Playing Mad Max now. FPS boost looks awesome. Played on a 1440p monitor, Polybaba, and it'd probably be better. No, I'm just that Mad Max game. Just remember, Xbox is number one. That Mad Max game was pretty cool. Like I did like that. I started it on PlayStation, and then like I don't know. I think I have it on Xbox too. I don't know. I might have bought it. You know what? You know what game is really cool, guys? There's this really cool game. It's called Wreckfest. When I think of Mad Max, I think of Wreckfest, man. And if like the car destruction in that game is so freaking good. How's it going, Fatal Charade? I'm surprised more people wanted to talk about video games tonight. That's great. Wreckfest is insane, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm starting to have like this. I'm starting to like play a lot more of these THQ published games. I'm really liking what they're bringing, man. Like we got Destroy All Humans 2 coming out in September or August. I think August. Stop playing it for some reason. I've got it like on everything too now. Outward Definitive is what I'm playing now. Nice. You know what? I haven't played Outward. I need to play that. Dominic, what's up, man? VGC just published an article about God of War being delayed till the end of the year. Yeah, till December 31st or whatever. I saw that. If it doesn't come out this year, it doesn't come out this year. Like, it is what it is. Get me wrong, the game was solid. The story had too many holes. I thought The Last of Us 2 was good for a playthrough. I had fun with it. I definitely had fun with it. Hey man, what did you think of Modern? Oh gosh, dude, I'm so freaking hyped for Modern Warfare 2 Stealth Dragon. You don't even know. Like, Modern Warfare 1 is literally my favorite Call of Duty game ever made. So playing the second one, yeah, dude, I'm so hyped for that. I love how they're leaving the strategic gameplay like they had in the first one. I love that realism so much more than anything else that Call of Duty's ever made. My next favorite Call of Duty would probably be like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Like, that one was freaking great. I liked the original Modern Warfare 2 as well. But man. Oh, you like it better than COD 4? Yeah, everybody likes it better than COD 4, man. Don't care for COD anymore, only zombies. Yeah, I don't care about the zombies. I never have cared about the zombies. Today I felt it didn't hit as hard as Modern Warfare 20. Really? You don't think it hit that? That's because you were already desensitized to it, Stealth Dragon. You were already desensitized to it. Now it's like, whoa, dude, it's back and I'm happy. It's like, it's back and it's the same. I'm so happy. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, dude, I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. I think it's going to hit good. I think it's going to hit, and it's going to be fire, dude. Infinity Ward, man, they've rarely ever like let me down. $70 not on Game Pass. Yeah, it looks like I'm paying $70 for it, man. I enjoyed Death Stranding more than Forbidden West. Oh yeah, dude, Death Stranding is a much better game. Much better game. Man, I'm playing that on freaking PC now. It's so great. Spike, Jeff Groves said it might be coming out this year. Wouldn't be surprised if it was delayed. Not will. Everybody's loving it. Yikes, no game where. See, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, dude, I kind of feel like they shouldn't have raised the price to $70, but at the same time, dude, I just don't even care anymore. I care, but I don't care. I'm just so sick and tired of it, man. I'm just tired of games like Returnal coming out for $70. Or Ratchet and Clank coming out for $70, man. That's what I'm getting a little irritated to. Some of them are good. Frog, you can connect Steam Deck to a TV monitor thinking, yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, you can connect Steam Deck to a TV, and you can also, I mean, there's a dock for it that you can hook it up to. I don't know if I would even do that though, Andy. Like, ah, maybe. I mean, gosh, you'd be better off almost just buying a laptop, unless you really want it for on the go, man. Like, I just don't know. Like, the cheapest option is what, $399 or $299 or something like that, and that's only like 64 gigs. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I pre-order already, $99 for one. Battle Pass and skips. More as you can. Thank you, Stealth Dragon. Yeah, dude, I'm so happy about it, dude. You're just like we're all desensitized from the first one because it was like, whoa, so in your freaking face that it's hard to top that, dude. Like, it's hard to top. It's hard to top that. So the fact that they're bringing it back and it's still that style of game, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy that I don't think Infinity War dumbed it down. I don't think Infinity War dumbed it down. And looking at how good that game looks, yeah, dude, it looks great. It looks great. It looks realistic. I'm super excited for Modern Warfare 2. Loved Death Stranding when I had a PS5. Chapter 3, it got really good. Yeah, I think once you get to chapter 3 and you get through that, Death Stranding is a completely different game. Hey, man, are you upgrading your PS Plus? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that. Oh, dang, I forgot. We only got a few more days for that, huh? I think I only have a few more. Yeah, I probably will upgrade it just to see. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna review it for everybody to see. Because if it does deliver a good value, then heck yeah, man. Then heck yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if it delivers a good value, then yeah, dude. If you got a PlayStation 5, definitely have that. But I mean, if you're somebody like me, and you've already bought all those games, I don't see, like, on Xbox. I still, well, it depends on what other stuff. I mean, they're gonna give you. I mean, you're gonna get Stray next month on that service. So yeah, I think the PS Plus, premium or extra or whatever. If you get those games, with the extra pack, then I think that'd be good. But the other one, to pay for demos and stuff, I just don't know if that's a good idea. That's probably what's going to happen. But dude, I literally just bought Sniper Elite 5, and it was known to be launching in Game Pass. But I'm gonna stop doing that for some of them games, man, because when I review games that are in Game Pass, or I do any kind of showing or anything, I don't get the views because nobody cares, man. They're just gonna play them. Maybe if I maybe I should do the PlayStation version. Oh yeah, the newer games, huh? The more you get hosed with Game Pass, I know. Oh man, maybe I'll try it out someday if it comes to PC. So a chance working well. Oh, I don't know, man. The PS5 games on the Steam Deck, I don't know how that's going to work out. I buy the games I want. It's no big deal, really. Yeah, I really don't have a problem buying what I want to buy. I usually don't. I am starting to, like, think about, like, ooh, man, should I be buying as many? I don't know, man. Like, I'm having a hard time just trying to keep up with what I've already got, with what I've been buying, because I've been covering some extra games that I normally wouldn't. Like these RTS games, I haven't really been, like, um, I've always wanted to play them and get to learn how to play them and stuff, but um, they are kind of time consuming, man. I can't just bang through them like a Sony banger, dude. Like, get through one of them Sony AAA bangers, bro, in a couple of days, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, man, I actually have to sit down and, like, think about them. You know what I mean? It's like, it's weird. Huh. Oh boy, how's it going, Sebastian? How you doing, man? Oh, have you heard of rumors of Gran Turismo? Oh yeah, I saw that, and it's EA's already came out and said that was a mistype. It's not happening. I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to put that on Game Pass, but it would be cool if they did. Oh, have you guys checked out the store tonight? Modern Warfare is up for pre-order, as well as Deliver Us Mars. That Deliver Us Mars looks pretty good. That Deliver Us Mars. I am interested in that. I saw the gameplay on that, and I'm like, ooh boy. Once it took me 2 weeks. What game of Civilization? Oh yeah, see, and that's the thing, Fatal Charade. Like I want to play him, but then I think, oh man, well I got to create content, or I got to go to work, or there's another game that I want to play, and it's like sitting down and actually like having the time to really do that. I do appreciate the fact that Frog goes out of his way to buy these games. Feels like the old days where you'd walk into the store and have one sales rep tell you if the game is worth it to buy it or not. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, and I try not to spoil them for you guys. I try to only do like 30 minutes of gameplay, in that first. I can usually tell within 30 minutes if I'm gonna like a game or not. You know what I mean? Like, is it gonna hold my attention? Is it something that I would continue wanting to play? Like I can usually tell pretty quickly. There's games that I'll turn on and I'll play them for a couple minutes, and I'm like, nah, these are not good. These are not good. So far, I haven't. So far, I haven't really found a lot of games that aren't worthy of me playing. I don't really. I mean, everyone. Martha's dead or whatever. Yeah, I was like, nope, don't want to play that. I knew pretty quickly within just a couple of minutes that I didn't want nothing to do with that. Um, that Samurai Showdown or whatever 5 or Samurai Warriors 5 or whatever. Yeah, I had no desire to play through that. Racking up those Microsoft awards. Yeah, dude. Halo needs to go to it, if anything. I think that once Activision deal is done, I think they should put either Treyarch or dude Infinity Ward on Halo, bro. Gosh, dude. Hey, Infinity Ward, we got a new job for you. But nope, don't want to hear it. I'm just joking. We need you to make Halo Call of Duty. No, I'm just joking. I know. Oh dang. I could see like one of the Call of Duty teams taking over, or at least doing support for Halo. I I don't know, man. Halo. I think Halo would also be good if they if it did take it over. To tell you the truth, if id Software just took over the Halo franchise and was like, all right, we're gonna do. But dude, id and Doom is so synonymous that like I don't know, man. Now and then have id do the rotation. Like Halo, Doom, Quake. Have them do all three of them, man. Yeah, Raven would do pretty decent too, man. idTech is a way better engine. Like, dude, Xbox owns idTech. I'm so excited about that. You don't even know, man. idTech for Halo, I do think idTech would be a little bit better engine than what they got with the slip space or whatever. I think that's what they call it, the slip space engine. I do think that id would be a much better freaking. I do. I think idTech would be way better for Halo. Get off the armchair. Who's on the armchair? No, id Software would not know what to do. Yeah. Um, it's needs to stay on Doom and Quake. uh, I would like. I mean, I don't know, man. I think idTech engine, if they transferred Halo to idTech engine, I think it could possibly. Well, I don't know, man. Like the slip space, we haven't really seen it completely just running a full next gen Halo experience. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the fence, dude. I love idTech. I love the way idTech feels. It's smooth, but I don't know, man. Spike, get off the armchair. Look at this mean guy, bro. People would love soft on Halo. You can tell id Soft makes literally any change. Exactly. You're right. You're right. You're right. I kind of just wonder how Halo would run in the id in id Tech. You know what I mean? Like the visual makeup in it. I mean, like, dude, I don't know, man. Slipspace looks pretty good. I do like the way Slipspace looks, but I would like to see Halo running on id Tech too. Would they do that though, as Halo Infinite is supposedly being supported for the next decade? I don't know. I mean, I could see them possibly potentially like repurposing a couple Activision studios to help. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, every Activision studio, Frostbite Engine is EA. EA is Frostbite. It gave us ray tracing, but the Slipstream engine did not. Yeah, exactly. And the Tech ray tracing engine gave us a freaking solid gameplay too, man. With ray tracing at a respectable resolution that looks good. It's more than 1080p's. It's more than 1440p's. I think it's settled at like 1800p on Xbox with ray tracing. The Frostbite engine, I really hope that they've got that thing. Okay, Frostbite engine in Battlefield 2042. On some of those maps, it looks incredible. It literally looks incredible. What's up, OJ? I'm fitting to check out them God of War mods. I know. Halo is fine. Halo is fine the way it is. I pump hours into the game. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't necessarily have any qualms with the way Halo looks or feels. I just get a little excited thinking about. id Tech, man. I love id Tech. Hey, Frog, I'm just popping in real quick to say hello. Well, thank you for popping in, Anthony. I appreciate it, man. How you doing? How are you doing? I should check out the Unreal Engine 5 games. Someday, man. Someday I'll get a chance to check those out, dude. id Tech or UE5 could possibly run. The feel of Halo Infinite Slipspace is still based on the Blam engine, which is super old. I don't know, man. Sometimes I kind of feel like 343 is a little bit lost, but I don't know, man. I'm good. My wife and I are about to watch The Boys. Nice, nice. Is that a movie or like your actual children? Because I don't watch my children. I make them do their own thing. I'm just joking. Trez, welcome back, buddy. See, I don't know. I'm okay. The last game they made, Andy, was 30 frames a second. I could 100% see this game being 30 frames. Yeah, you'll find out quickly. I'm gonna right when I can get into it tomorrow night, I will start uploading videos on it. I might do the I might move to New Zealand to start checking it out a little early. The Boys is a TV show, very good. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, dude, I don't watch a lot of TV anymore, man. I went and saw Top Gun 2. Top Gun 2 was freaking cool, man. Here pretty soon. Just a warning, I am gonna do like a video talking about Top Gun 2. I've decided I want to do one because that movie's just too good not to talk about. That's probably the best time I've had watching a movie at a theater in a while. Guys. Got the hang of the controls to Spellforce. I just need to get good. I love Spellforce, man. Don't get me wrong. Spellforce is great. Oh, Frog, if you haven't watched The Boys, you gotta. I don't have time to sit and stream freaking. I can't, dude. I can't get into the. What's it on? Netflix? Nate Flakes, The Boys. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. Those guys are really pumping out those story games. I know the story games. Story. I'm not sure. Just download it. Oh, I see. What's it on, Anthony? Is it on Netflix or anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got Amazon Prime. Okay. Oishi. Oh, shit, I do have Amazon Prime. Dude, I watched like 7 episodes of Ozark, and that wasn't for me. That wasn't for me. I don't know. Boys 3 Amazon Prime. Okay. Oh, shit too. Oh, shit. Did you see the video of the boxer punching air mid-flight? No, I didn't. I did not see that. Would love to see Xbox do a Judge Dredd game. Dude, that'd be so freaking cool. They got to have. They would have to have. Oh shit! Oh man. Oh, I try my best. I do it just for you, Dub Will. Oh shit! You know where I got that from, right? Like my wife kept saying it and saying it and saying it, and we were watching that Disney Tarzan movie. And when the old guy comes out, he's like, "Oh, I see." So now I say it all the time. Anyone started watching Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, I'm waiting until all of them are out, and then I'll watch the whole thing. Married with Children on Hulu. No, you're not. You're watching Frogboy X1 Gaming, bro. No, I'm just Married with Children was good. I grew up watching that, man. I used to be a big movie guy, man. I just don't care about the movies they're making these days, man. Witcher next gen supposed to be by the end of the year, but at least Cyberpunk or CD Projekt they're actually doing the upgrade now. It's not at what do they have it at Saber Interactive? They've got it back in house. They're doing it all themselves. So hopefully it'll be better then. Married with Children can be on TV now. Oh yeah, you're 100% right about that. That's what I'm saying, man. They just don't make movies and stuff like they used to. Now it's just I don't know, man. It's not as entertaining anymore. Like I just don't care about what they're making on movies these days. And now that stuff's starting to bleed right into PlayStation games. And I'm like, dude, I don't care about some of this stuff, man. Who hate everything new, Star Wars. Some of the YouTubers who hate everything new, Star Wars, make me suspicious anyway. I think it's fake outrage for clicks. What are you talking about? I'm confused, Titus Crow. You just confused the crap out of me with that. I came out saying PlayStation was bad. No, I'm just no. I don't think PlayStation is bad. Isn't the new Top Gun movie? Oh yeah, dude, it's so good. I liked it. I thought it was good. I mean, a little bit cliche or whatever, but man, it was good. Like it was good. I felt like, wow, this is pretty good. Yeah, there's no substance to any of this stuff. PS5 game, $70 interactive cutscene experience. Yeah, dude, for real. It's getting to the point where like the story content, it's always like I don't know. I mean, okay, especially with like the women, the women freaking when they make a game with a woman lead now they got her saying like snide comments and stuff like that, and it's like really, man. It's like see like if a dude talks to another dude like that, he might get punched in the mouth for saying something stupid, but like a girl can just walk around like spouting off all this stuff and like I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense because it's like no, you gotta stick within like the some rules because you can't it just sounds queeny. It just sounds queeny to me, dude. It's like they're all queeny, bro. It's like I'm not like why would I fear you? Like you know what I mean? It's like they want to, you know, like with Ellie, like Ellie did a good job in The Last of Us 2. That one wasn't bad. And I think those ones there were a lot better than like some of the female actors they've gotten a lot of stuff right now. Like Horizon Forbidden West was like teetering really bad for me. I was like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Almost destroyed Star Wars. Yeah, dude, they're not a few people who watch Star Wars, etc. seem to hate Obi-Wan and the Mandalorian, etc. You would think it was the worst. Oh, right. Our bot's back. Hi, bot. Hi, bot. Somebody get bot. Somebody get her. Catch her. Catch her. Hide this user on channel. I don't know. Okay. Bot's back. Let's get rid of bot. No. No, another one. No, come on, bot. You're going to your freaking go home. Nobody likes you. Are you kidding me, man? Come on, bot. Go away, dude. Go away. Yeah, the new films are not as good as the classics. I see. My daughter really likes the new Star Wars movies. She really likes Ray. She really likes Ray. I'm like, yeah, dude. I mean, that's cool. Whatever. I see. I don't really mind. I don't know, man. I don't really mind them. They're not. They're not horrible, but they're not like. I don't know. I don't know. They just don't seem like they're just nowhere near as good as the old ones. Like for sure, for real. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the sequel Star Wars trilogy. Well, most of the Star Wars movies that came out are from Disney. I know. Hey, HD, can I get your number? I know. Hey, wait, give me the number. Give me the number. Oh man, will you quit streaking through my stream naked? Quit running through the stream naked. Gosh, I block them all the time. How the heck do they get in here? How do they get in here, man? No, did you see? Did you see them like they had no real direction? Where were they going? Yeah. Maybe what generation you grew up with. I grew up with the original. Yeah, so did I. So did I. I mean, I grew up with the originals, and I liked the originals, but I was kind of still young enough when the Darth Maul ones came out that I was like, oh yeah, those are kind of cool. You know what I mean? But hey, what's up, Joints and Jams? How you doing? Welcome back. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like the Star Wars thing, it's just they've beat that thing so much that I don't know. They need to make some good ones that are good like the first one. I don't know if it might. It might. I know it supports the SD cards. I don't know. You'll have to wait until Sev comes. I think Sev's got one. I think there's a couple other people in here that have one. Don't you have a Steam Deck, Spike? I don't know if Spike's still here. I thought maybe somebody in here had one. Spike IT, do you have the Steam Deck? I thought Spike IT had a Steam Deck. I could be wrong. Oh, yes. Can it support what Andy was asking? External? Way bigger budgets nowadays, more time to develop characters and story. See, if anything, I would rather binge watch like Vikings than go watch a movie in the thing, man. I was stuttering. There's no stuttering on it. None whatsoever. It was completely fine. Completely fine. I didn't. It didn't stutter at all. There's no micro stutter whatsoever. On yeah. It was perfect. Now there was a couple places that it would like slow down, like in the cut scenes, it would drop all the way down to like 2 or 3 frames a second. I was like, wow, why is it doing that? But then it would instantly jump right back up, and it would just be fine. Hey, Brog, I lost my 37-week Microsoft Rewards streak because all I did last week was play Horizon Forbidden West and shattered. No, oh no! Gosh, man, dude. I mean, honestly, if you got that much time into it, Joints and Jam, that's good, man. I I rushed through. I rushed through it. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I rushed right through it. I did all the story campaign stuff, and I mean, I took off a whole extra day to play it too, and I got through it in like 24 hours. I was like, wow, man, I thought this was supposed to be like The Witcher, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you spent that much time, but if you enjoyed it, man, cool. But 37 weeks, that's a lot of weeks to lose for. Just to check out TV show called Clark. Whew. Star Wars last month on Disney Plus, but I think I've seen it so much, or I'm almost 50 instead of 8. I know. Oh man, like I like watching them older movies, but then I don't know, man. You just look at society these days, and you're like, oh no. They said that the new Rock movie Black Adam has no CGI. Really? How are they going to do that? Micro SD card. I like Northman, but don't go into it expecting it to be a big Viking war movie. No, I'm expecting it to be a pretty short thing like Robert the Bruce. I watched Robert the Bruce. I'm just gonna wait till like. Can you watch the Northman on Prime or anything? Because I might watch that tonight if I can just get it on on VOD, video on demand. Oh, Frog, you said something about the game on Twitter and the ponies. Oh, dude, I know, huh? Okay, guys, listen to this tweet. I'm gonna read you guys the tweet I put out today. Gosh, dang it, where is it? Okay, so here's the tweet. So I made the difficult decision today to buy a second copy of Ghostwire Tokyo on PC. 30 FPS on PS5 just isn't doing it for me. I really am looking forward to day and date on PC, PlayStation exclusive games. Dude, the ponies are like, you can play that in 60 frames a second on a PlayStation 5. And I'm like, really? In 4K? Like with ray tracing? Like again? I'm like, no, dude, I can play it at 30 frames a second and it's a stutter fest, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. They freaked out on me today, man. They're still freaking out on me today. I'm also allergic. Yeah, dude, 30 FPS is so intolerable nowadays. Like I just can't do it. Yeah, it's funny. Saw Microsoft advertising the Morbius movie on my dashboard, and yet ponies can't even play it on the PlayStation 5. I know. Woo, Xbox will close the showcase with a crying pony. Maybe I'll have one of those ponies on my thing. I played through that whole pony game, guys. I got right all the way through it. Oh man, it's so bad. I mean, now at least maybe I'll be able to capture. Dude, I can't even capture. I couldn't even capture gameplay for Ghostwire Tokyo from my capture card to the PlayStation 5. Like it just wouldn't let me. It just wouldn't let that happen. But I think I might know why now. Nixus is my favorite PlayStation Studio frog. I know. Nixus is my favorite too. Now I get Spider-Man soon. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy Spider-Man on the place on the freaking PC, dude. I really hope it's got 21.9 support. I have really been enjoying that for my PC games. Like really been enjoying that. I love that extra wide. Oh, it's so freaking good. I say. I say. Well, I hope they're going crazy. Oh no, hold on, guys. Hold on. I did something wrong. Okay, yeah, you get more light now too. He inhaled the crack pipe. No, no, no. No, I just forgot to put my batteries on the charger when I got home. So thankfully I had one more battery charged up for my thing. Greetings, distinctive one. How you doing, man? Thank you for showing up. Distinctive. Oh, distinctive 170. I forget about the 70. What else did Nick support? I think Spider-Man's the first one. Oh, I see. I think that's the first one. Nick says, I know he's all gonna. Dude, the PC guys are so bad. They're so mean to those little ponies, dude. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, come on, dude. You want to see a pony freak out? Just show him God of War on a PC running at maximum settings at over 100 frames a second. Dude, they'll be like, well, that's not fair, man. It's supposed to be the best on the PlayStation. It's supposed to be good on the PlayStation 5, guy. I'm like, no, you guys get checkerbird. You guys get checkerbird rendering with 60 frames a second, man. The whole Star Wars universe was in this tone. It kind of reminded me of the Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Hey guys, if you guys want to play a good freaking space game, download Chorus, dude. Chorus is freaking awesome. The Peggies, where's the Peggy? I need a Peggy. Come here, Peggy. What's up, my fellow Sony fanboys? I love you. Oh my gosh. Peggy, what's up? Oh, dude, if Persona 5 and Final Fantasy VII Remake come to Game Pass, dude, that'd be so great. Yeah, I've been playing Course Frog. Kind of like, yeah. Star Fox, yeah, definitely like a. I think the Chorus is probably one of my favorite like actual flight combat type games. I do really like that. I'm not gonna lie, playing it on a PlayStation 5 controller is actually feels better than playing it on the Xbox controller. I have it on both. I have it on PS5 and Xbox. I'm farther along on the PlayStation 5 though. MLP runs, Switch 2 is told draws to my face to see. Have no time to play it. Ooh, man, it's a little bit frustrating when you first start. Especially once you get that faster ship and you can start checkerbird up to fuzz K, up to full fuzz K. Checkerbird up to full fuzz K, man. They're like, yeah, it works great. I'm like, have you seen it on Returnal? Fuzz K looks great on Returnal. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, are you serious, guys? Are you serious? That's when I knew all of the YouTubers were in the bag for PlayStation when they all came out and like, dude, this is the best game ever. This game is so great. I'm like, really, dude? Really? Like, are we playing the same game? This thing is fuzzy. It's broken. It just, I mean, like sometimes, I mean, like, yeah, the gameplay is kind of fun, but it's like really irritating that when you die, you have to start all over. If that game would have just been like a regular level type game, it would have been cooler. Like it would have been way cooler. Like the whole rogue thing of that game, just it's so dumb. I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't mind Rogue One. Right. I like Chorus a lot better than Rogue One, dude. I do. Chorus is a much better game. Love my new updated Forbidden West. Yes, those checkerbirds look so much better now. Sony finally figured out how to fine tune them checkerbirds for that game. Yeah, I posted a whole video on that one saying how great it is. My consistent dedication to talking and shaming the checkerbirds got it fixed. You're welcome. You're welcome, Shaq Fu. You are welcome that I took it upon myself to really get that game fixed. Every single video I made about it, I put it right in the direct chat to Guerrilla Games, and here we are, man. A couple months later, it's fixed and it looks good. It is PlayStation first party quality now, and you are welcome. You are welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Ooh, you and that gaming tech channel were the only one I know, man. Everybody else was just like, oh gosh, it's Sony game. It's fucking perfect. I'm like, dude, it's not perfect. It's literally freaking broken, man. Oh, they announced The Last of Us 2 for PC. Oh, dude, Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 is one that I don't know if I'm going to buy that on the PC. Maybe if it's $40, I'll wait until I can get it on Aniba for like $22, then I'll buy it and play it. But I'm not going to buy that one again day one. I already bought it. Ooh. Yeah, Gaming Tech was really good. Gaming Tech was really good about calling them out on that. And just like I promised, if they fixed it, I said good things about it. And I've still been saying good things about it. I have. Now I'm just back to, my gosh, I got to play the game again because I don't remember it. That's so bad, dude. Like, why can't I remember half of the stuff I went through in that game? I mean, the 30 frames a second like really affected that playthrough for me. It really did, man. It made like exploration and panning the camera just such a chore. It's so bad, dude. Those games are out already. Chat. How could they be day and date? No, we're talking about new ones, sir. We're talking about new ones. Get with the program. Get with the program. Catch up. Get caught up. When you get more premium PS quality from PC than you do from the actual PS device. That's true, man. That's true. So I finished my collection. I got all the PlayStation first party games on my PC now. Like, I have all of them. Every one that they've released, I have. Even Detroit Become Human. Oh, I'll upload some high quality stuff for you to grab. Pegasus Nation turned you down back to Xbox. Oh, what's up, Tony Baloney? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Oh, we're just talking games, video games like we always do. You need to stop being a freaking PlayStation defender, Tony. I'm just joking. If you love PlayStation, it's great. Pirate them shit. I know. That's what I'm doing. I know, huh, man? I've already freaking paid for all these games, dude. My gosh. And I got to buy them a second time. Actually, I'm doing the next best thing. I'm buying them all on Aniba, dude, for like half price. I spent like $40 today and got all three of those games, man. I was like, cool. That works for me. Death Stranding Director's Cut, Ghostwire Tokyo, and that other one. I've said it before. I love both PlayStation and Xbox, but I prefer PlayStation. Nobody prefers PlayStation. It's just a magic trick that PlayStation uses with their pretty graphics to get everybody, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I'm just like, dude, like, I get it. It looks good. But where the hell is the dang substance now? They're like, the story. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. You can always tell when somebody has not 100% played a PlayStation game, dude. Forest Dweller, what's up, man? Thank you for coming back. The Master Chief is in the house. Oh, there's a rumor the European sources say the God of War. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it delayed till December 20 till December 31st. But dude, it probably is delayed till next year. But I don't know, man. The Sony sycophants are like, no, it's coming this year. And if you look on the PlayStation Store, it was still showing 2022. So I don't know. It might be 2023, but I think Sony Santa Monica is going to get it out. I'm giving Sony Santa Monica the same benefit of the doubt that I was giving Bethesda with Starfield, dude. I do expect to play God of War this year. I do. I 100% expect to play that game this year. Oh, I love single player games. That's what PlayStation Now is currently playing Returnal and loving it. Nice. Yeah, man. Like, I clearly have a PlayStation 5. I love PlayStation games too. I just don't think they're like, I don't think that they're like, I don't think they deserve the hype that they get. Like, they do look good. PlayStation does push a lot of boundaries when it comes to visuals. I'll give them that, dude. And I always have. PS5 is now a timed exclusive machine. I'll buy them now, pirate them later, no doubt. PlayStation has no exclusives. No. PlayStation fanboys pulling their hair out, dude. No, how could you do this to me, Jim Ryan? How could you do it? They're like, Sony's like, we this was a calculated effort. Like, we planned this out like really good. And they're like, no, it doesn't seem like you planned it out. It seems like you are really trying to throw this together as quick as you can because you need money. Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, like, we'll just buy Nixes. That way we can just put them in the factory making our PlayStation games and put them on the PC, dude. I'm like, oh gosh. Is Danny DeVito in? It's all the way sunny Philadelphia up on here in Xbox. If it starts 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm live streaming it tomorrow for you guys, man. I will be here. Oh boy, Sev, welcome, Sev. I'm late, but I made it. Hey, you're welcome. You're here. Same happens in Forbidden West. Got leaked, and they confirmed later. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it might. I personally think God of War is getting announced tomorrow with the release date. Whether that's this year or next year, we will find out tomorrow, I'm assuming. Jeff Keighley, man, the one and only PlayStation fanboy with the show, is going to get the please PlayStation, please just let me in. That's got to work my show, man, please. And they're like, well, what do you got that Xbox is launching? Oh, a lot of stuff. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I mean, Xbox literally has to use the Summer Games Fest, their own show, and then a couple of days later they got to do a whole other show. And I'm like, man, like I can't take another day off, but I'm getting a pre-built. Unfortunately, don't have the wits to build my own. Yeah, I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with getting a pre-built, man. I bought my HP and I'm happy with it. It does everything I need to do. Tis a sad day on YouTube. We're going to lose act, man. Yeah. Yeah, I said my piece on that, Master Chief. It really does suck, but I try to dude, I've been trying to like warn other YouTubers that like, dude, this is a platform, man. YouTube is a platform. If you're out there calling out other YouTubers and like making the place toxic, they're going to get rid of you. They're going to get rid of all of them. They don't care how many subs they got. I mean, all of them dudes in the little Quantum TV thing, man, they're all probably they're probably going to purge all of them. They're probably going to purge all of those guys. I would not put it past him, man. I'm saying Avowed is a new IP. It's not, though. It's set in the Pillars of Eternity series. Yeah. See, I need to study more up on that. Like I am excited to see what Avowed is going to be. I hope we get to see some more of that this week. Only exclusives are Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. No, they're going to PC too, man. Ooh, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Do they have Pillars of Eternity on console? Right? I think we did have Pillars of Eternity on console. I think we do. Oh, if you don't worship all Sony exclusives, they won't accept you into the Peggy Nation. Oh, I know. You have to consistently say they look good. I'm like, yeah, dude, I know they look good. Whatever. So I don't like. Jeff B. Gaming, huh? I heard Jeff B. Gaming's in a little bit of trouble everywhere lately. I'm pretty sure if he got kicked out of somewhere else, he'll be back here soon. He'll be back here. I'll be like, can I come back? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, you get the same chance that the other Shadow gets. You're gonna have to behave yourself. I mean, we literally do Fanboys Anonymous here, guys. We have to. Like, if we're gonna do Fanboys Anonymous, we have to accept them. We have to accept the fanboys. Are you looking forward to Ragnarok? Yeah, I am. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I guarantee it's gonna look good. I guarantee it's gonna look good, man. It's gonna blow our freaking socks off with them cutscenes, man. It's gonna look great. It does look like it plays like the last one. That's not a bad thing to me. Don't necessarily have a problem with that. But yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to it. I am. Jeff B. Gaming is a blight on, and that needs to be purged for the Emperor. Oh, I see. Oh, it's going from a Volkswagen Jetta to a Corolla. It's gonna look good, man. It is gonna look good. I promise you. I forget what they call, but they aren't called Pillars of Eternity. I think they are called Pillars of Eternity on this. I'm hoping PlayStation goes day and date before Pro models so I can sell both consoles and get my games in one place. Yeah. I don't think PlayStation or Xbox is going to do a Pro model. Like I said, if PlayStation does bring out another model, it will 100% be something to compete with the Series S. That's the smartest way forward for them. Have you added another ST? Yeah, no, I have not yet. I did find out that there is another slot under my graphics card, so it's just a question of going and buying one. I'm streaming the show tomorrow, 100%. What's the best PlayStation game you recently played? Which experience did you enjoy the most? I'm probably gonna have to say Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 was probably the one I enjoyed the most. I really did. I really enjoyed playing that. Yeah, it's definitely got its problems or whatever, but I really enjoyed playing it. It was super nostalgic for me, man. I got in there and I was able to get right into it and get hooked in there, and it was fun. And that's the thing. Just seems to say, well, PlayStation games. I don't see how Sony model is sustainable. I don't see how the Sony model is sustainable if people don't start buying their games. And that's the thing, man. They shot themselves in the foot with the whole $70 thing. It's not the $70 that's the big deal. It's the mental block. The mental block that people have for the $10 price increase on a video game. People are not used to paying $70 for video games, and the people that buy video games are casuals, and casuals. Oh, I still haven't played GT7 due to all the backlash I'm hearing. Don't even worry about that. Just don't spend any money on the microtransactions. You'll be just fine. I literally completed the game and had the credits roll, Tony Baloney, without spending $1 on there. So you can do it. Yeah, tomorrow is the Summer Games Fest. The PlayStation Games Fest of 1080p to 1440p. Yeah, that's what I think is more likely than a Pro Model Shack. I think 1080p to 1440p PS5 Slim is definitely the route that PlayStation should freaking do. But Jeff can come at me all he wants. Make some look stupid at the end. Jeff, what's up, Shaker? How you doing, man? Oh, I love playing $70 for DLCs. I know. GT7 is the lowest rated Sony game ever. I rated it a 9.8 when I first played it, and then after the whole microtransaction thing, I did decide to go back and change that to an 8.5. So it's still worth playing, I think. No game costs $70 on PC. That's very true. Yeah, that does. That freaking Final Fantasy VII remake does. Oh no, my garbage can is overflowing. Okay. Welcome back. Oh wait, who did I see that just popped up? Shaker. What's up, Shaker? Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. What's up, my dude? Oh. Wait. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday's for the Xbox show, Michael. Sunday is the Xbox show for Xbox. And then what did they say? Tuesday is going to be another one. Capcom is doing a Monday show. Tomorrow is Summer Games Fest. COD $69.99 on PC as well. We all know that won't go well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm going to rush right home on Monday for that Capcom show, man. Jeff is into straw mans and whatabouts. I know, gosh, dude. I know. I'm just another fake neutral. I don't know, man. They usually like an hour or so, a couple hours for the Summer Game Fest. $90 Canadian. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pirate Matey. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever go that far, man. I don't know if I'd ever go that far. I mean, worst thing I'm going to do is buy games on Aniba. That's the worst thing I'm going to do, 007. Oh, man, that'd be so good if we do. I hope Sony makes a new Twisted Metal. If Sony made a new Twisted Metal and used the physics from Destruction All Stars, I think it would be pretty good. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 was good. I played through that on Series X when it first came out. Yeah, barely wanted. Yeah, fairly warned. They be size. I don't know. Oh no. Does it work for Canadian games? I don't know, man. What? Oh yeah, Aniba. You can get on there and buy it. I think Aniba might fall under. Yeah, I think you can buy Canadian. I don't know if Canadian would be under US though, because right when you log into it, Sebastian, it'll be like, we think you're in Canada or we think you're in the United States or something. So you just have to buy. I know that you can buy game code on for PC Europe and the USA because I just bought one today. I get a great laugh when Jeff go at it. Trevor declares war every time. Absolutely, Harrison. Jeff is doing. Oh, Jeff, man. He just tries so hard, man. He's just like, I love you, PlayStation. You're just the best. I like my PlayStation, but my gosh, man, my gosh, dude. Some of the stuff the PlayStation fanboys say is so freaking ridiculous. It's not even funny, man. It's just not even funny. I thought you said you weren't coming back, Ultra Jets fan. I thought you hated me. That I wasn't being rude. I was being an ass. Sorry, dude. We can be friends again. Yeah, you're always welcome here. You're always welcome. Twisted Metal is a nostalgic game. So here's the thing, man. I know like people like me would buy Twisted Metal just because I used to play them and I like those games, but getting like the new crowd, the new kids into it, how do they do that? How do they tread that line? How do they not alienate my generation from playing those games to get these new guys in? Well, I thought you said I was the meanest YouTuber you've ever met, man. I was just the meanest YouTuber you'd ever met, sir. Jeff B. Gaming Guy, yeah. Jeff Faw. Oh, what's up? You need to open a barn with all these ponies coming back. I know. I'm going to get my stable ready, bro. I'm going to get that stable. Oh, yeah. Just was on Marlon Gaming bashing me. I know it's funny. They all go to everywhere to bash me, but then they all come back because, I mean, clearly they can't get what they get here anywhere else, man. Realism. Oh, man, it's real. Oh, no. I don't recall that. Honestly, I could see them making Twisted Metal a live service game. That would be cool. I think Twisted Metal might do good live service, to be completely honest with you. If the movie does good too, man, if they might be able to do it. They might be able to thread that needle and make Twisted Metal good for everybody. I couldn't believe Sony fanboy. You see, Ultra Jets fan, I don't have thin skin, man. Like I don't care what you run around and say about me everywhere else. Like I really don't care. All I care is that you click on my content and watch it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't care what you go say. I don't have thin skin, man. I can defend myself. Oh, let's see what we got. Yeah, that's why I told Frog because I think it's funny. I know. See, that's what. But you know what, man? He did come back. He did apologize, Sebastian. He said he saw the error in his ways, and like, dude, I'm a forgiving person, man. Like, I'm not gonna hold stupid stuff against you. If I'm not gonna hold stupid stuff against, I'm not gonna hold stupid stuff against people, man. Like, I know we all make mistakes. I know that YouTube is a toxic place, and there's a lot of toxic channels on YouTube that create that toxicity and they spread it and they get everybody all wired up, man. But when you come back, it is what it is, man. Like I don't care, dude. I don't have hard feelings. I'm not gonna have hard feelings, man. Oh, I saw one Sony fanboy saying, "Yeah, we got Nixes," and then, I know they're like, "Oh no, we got Nixes," and then they're like, "Oh no, we got Nixes." Ooh, yeah, I don't care. So I know it's a cold, hard, remorseless content making machine. I know the Frog Father. Yeah, dude, I get that most people are just everybody gets wired up. It gets like it's cool, man. Like I'm just grateful that I get to get on YouTube and I get to talk to people that share the same values and share the same joy about video games that I do, because I try to talk to my wife about video games and she just completely ignores me. She's like, I don't care. I don't like your video games. And I'm like, this sucks, man. I got to find somebody to talk to because I just saw something really cool in a video game and it was pretty cool. So now I get to talk to people. Oh, the same way they toned down Saints Row, this game thing. The new Twisted Metal game got to appeal to the younger. Yeah, and it's like, dude, like the younger crowd, it's like these guys eat Tide Pods, man. Like, why would you want to sell them a video game? Like, who cares? Make a game for me, man. I'm gonna be honest, I've left this channel before due to all the PlayStation backlash. Yeah, but I like to you know that I don't I don't know if you guys have noticed, man. I say what I mean and I mean what I say, like most of the time. I am a gamer. If something comes out on PlayStation 5 and it's freaking good and it blows my socks off, yeah, dude, like I'm gonna say that. I've never once on this channel, even though this is a technically more like a more Xbox geared channel, my Xbox fans, they don't freak out on me when I talk nice about PlayStation, dude. They don't freak out on me. They don't expect me to just sit and tear PlayStation apart all the time because I do enjoy playing PlayStation. It's only the PlayStation guys that get in here and start getting all freaking defensive and butthurt and like, oh my gosh, how could you talk about PlayStation that way? And it's like, dude, I've been playing PlayStation for 27 years. I've spent so much money on PlayStation. I don't know, man. In my, I know I'm Master Chief. Yeah, you do. No, but they keep coming back. They don't like, man, I'm not watching your content no more because you said something nice about PlayStation. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I like PlayStation. Don't get me wrong, man. I like PlayStation. What they're doing right now, this generation, I just don't know if I care that much about the bangers that everybody else is like, oh my gosh, they're just so good. I'm like, I play them. And yeah, they're usually pretty good, but I'm like, dang, dude, I don't know if I could recommend $70 for this game. If that's the only money you got, you're gonna finish this pretty quick, man. MR2, that wasn't you. It was Frog. I know, man. I have that effect on PlayStation people, man. I do. I have that effect. Like honestly, man, like I don't have a problem with PlayStation stuff. I pay the price. I play the games. But for me to recommend like you go out and buy them, like most of it is superficial to me. Like most of the PlayStation games have started to feel really superficial. Like they care more about like the graphics in the cutscenes. And then it's like when you're playing Horizon Forbidden West, it's like, yeah, they cared about the 30 frames a second mode. They cared about the cutscenes, but what about the mode I wanted to play? The mode that I was paying my $70. I paid $70 for that game. I didn't take the easy way out and go buy the cheap PlayStation 4 version. I paid full price for that game because I believed in that. I got booted. Frog, I love your channel, but tell these mods to chill. Jets fan for life. When did you get booted? This time? I remember you got booted. I do remember you got booted a little while. They're trying to. Oh, that's true. He did get booted for talking bad about it. We're talking about. You're right, man. We do. Come on, Shaker. I was Xbox last year's, but PS5 this year. I know. It just depends, man. It just depends on what's coming out, man. Sometimes PlayStation's gonna have good stuff. Sometimes Xbox is gonna have good. I'll let you ride for a while. I get booted all the time because you're. Come on, man. Like you guys come in here, like you guys come in here, and like if you guys are gonna be like fighting and stuff, man. We're trying to not. I mean, like, we're trying to be a lot more sympathetic to the PlayStation guys lately because all their exclusives are going to Xbox. So we're trying to be more sympathetic, man. We're trying to help you guys, but you guys still are so mean, man. Stop being so mean. So the next. Oh man. You guys, man. It's just video games. Remember, it's just freaking video games, guys. It literally is just video games. I know. I hope you guys can tell, like when like people are just being funny too, man. Because you guys know, you know, guys, we probably don't need like 8 mods. I know we got so many mods. You know what? It's good having a lot of mods though, because sometimes I'll be like live streaming a game that like 90% of the mods don't like. They don't show up, so I have to appoint somebody else a mod. New Las Vegas remaster. Get booted for legit nothing. Most of the time we put you guys in timeout first. You guys usually get like 3 or 4 timeouts, and I know that angers you and makes you mad when you're in timeout. And then when you come back, and then you just keep going and you keep getting madder, and then they finally do just kind of put you in timeout for the rest of the night. But I get how that could be frustrating. But I mean, like, just try not to butt heads with so many people like when you guys are talking, man. I mean, I hope that you guys have. I hope that you guys have seen that I really have been trying to move away from the freaking fanboy nonsense. I really have been. I've made those funny little pony videos and stuff. I mean, I spent $40 on that game, dude. It was an hour and a half long. I had to do something with the money I spent on that game. Okay, guys, like, just chill. That's why I was trying to do that whole pony thing, man. Just make it a little bit funny, because I don't want to be like one of them. I don't want to nitpick on people that love PlayStation just because they like PlayStation. That doesn't bother me at all. That doesn't make me mad at all. Like, if you like PlayStation, I like PlayStation. You guys see when like Walter and everybody else comes in here and Patrick, like, we don't sit and like me and him, we talk about the PlayStation stuff, and we actually talk about the stuff like most of you guys just come in and say nonsense that you hear on other channels, and then we have to like shut it down because it's just annoying. Sorry. Y'all don't know what sarcasm is. I know they're too serious, man. The PlayStation fans are way too serious. $40 for which game, Prog? The recent one that came out for $40 was that Spellforce 3. Ooh, Spellforce 3 is $40. I like PlayStation myself. It just way less than Xbox. There's just something I'm getting from Xbox right now that PlayStation isn't giving me, man. And I do admit that I buy a lot of my games on the PlayStation, and I do admit that I buy a lot of the games on the PlayStation that on the Xbox that I'd probably have just as fun a time buying on the PlayStation. But I mean, a lot of that now falls down to like Series S, dude. Like I get literally 2 copies for the price of one, man. If I buy it on the PlayStation, all I can cover it is on the PlayStation. And I'll be honest, man, like, it's been hard to try to buy 2 copies on the PlayStation and the Xbox lately because of, the gas prices are up, and like, I just don't have as much money now, man. Like, a lot of people just don't have as much money now. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, dude, I mean, I'm going to buy it on the Xbox because I can get twice as much coverage out of a game on the Xbox. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, dude, there's plenty of people out there covering stuff for PlayStation. There's a lot of people out there covering stuff for PlayStation. And I know I want to be able to get back to being able to buy, both copies, but it might take a little bit of time, guys. It might take a little bit of time. Shake it, roast, man. Oh, you guys are roasting each other now. Oh man. Jim Ryan's got these PlayStation fanboys a little bit freaking, dude. They just don't know what to think anymore. To tell you the truth, man, like once all their games are on the Xbox or on the PC, dude, I don't know. Multiplayer. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of these companies, a lot of the companies are trying to get parity out of PlayStation 5 and Series X, and like, that's not a bad thing for the most part. Like, it does suck that I don't get to see my Xbox. Oh, Jason's being a bot. Gosh dang freaking Xbox. Oh, if Starfield goes to PC, I'm going to sell my Xbox in half. Oh my gosh, you freaking bot, dude. That's pretty funny, though. I'm going to go saw it in half. Jim Ryan has emasculated these boy Vegas, bro. I know. He's like, hey, guys, guess what? They're like, what? What, Jim Ryan? What? He's like, hey, Spider-Man's going to PC. And they're like, no, why would you do that to us, Jim? No. Oh, I see. You just don't love us anymore. And Jim's like, I never loved you in the first place. Just give me your money and shut up and play the video game. Okay, Jim, we got you, man. Here's your $70. I'm offended. I know you're offended. Everybody's offended. Can't even say anything anymore. I'm offended. God. Let me get you a safety clip, Dub Will. Oh, I see. Do you guys remember that year when they were running around with literal freaking safety pins on? I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious, man? Like, are you freaking serious? Safety pins, man. I was like, no way, dude. I was like, man, I'm going to get me a safety pin. So when these guys come up to me, bro, they're going to have it. I came here to say sorry, not to start a war. No, you're good, man. Like, you're good. You guys are always welcome here. Just come in and like hang out and like talk video games, man. No, I don't have any hard feelings. I don't have any hard feelings. I just come in and have fun, man. Come in and have fun. Try not to see when you guys come to the chat. You guys have to try to find a way to get along with the mods, man. Like the people that there are PlayStation mods in here, there are Xbox mods, there are PC mods. Like I've tried to be as fair as possible. I mean, like, dude, Jeff B Gaming is a mod on this channel. YT Shadow is a mod on this channel. You know what I mean? Like, I try to make it fair so that people aren't. Shaq is a mod. He's a PlayStation fan. He's an Xbox fan. You know what I mean, though? I'm gonna keep blowing on my controllers too, Shaq. But I'm a super pony. Hey, I tried to give you mod ship, but you declined. You guys are welcome, man. Like, dude, this community isn't nothing without all of you. You know what I mean? I don't mind differing viewpoints. Oh my. I don't necessarily think he bans for nothing. I mean, like, he does warn you a lot. Like, he does warn you. He's like, hey man, I'm getting tired of it. And, like, I've seen him warn you, and then I don't know. It's kind of hard. I mean, I tried, Go Packers, when they do put you guys in timeout and stuff, I do try to click on the comments that you guys are saying to see what you guys are saying. Sometimes, I'm on PC, I'm a neutral. I know everybody's on. We're all neutral. I'm hollering. Oh gosh, toxicity is funny because it makes it seem like PlayStation is removing their games and putting them all on PC. I know, dude. It's like, I don't understand why they feel that way. I'm like, dude, I'm so happy to play freaking Ghostwire Tokyo on PC, dude. It looks so freaking great with all that ray tracing and everything. All the ray tracing that the PlayStation fanboys keep telling me, it's the best ray tracing ever, and it's 100 frames a second. And I'm like, dude, you haven't seen ray tracing yet until you've seen it on a PC, man. Like, just enough of that, enough with that 30 frames a second ray tracing stuff, man. And then when they put it in like the ray tracing performance mode, I'm like, dude, you're getting 1080p with shadows instead of like actual reflections. There's shadows on a window. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a freaking shadow. Whereas on PC, it's like, dude, it's like a 1-to-1 freaking copy of your character. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, really? You're gonna call that ray tracing? Okay, whatever makes you happy. PC, Xbox, and PS5. It's horrible. These neutrals are. It's horrible. These neutrals are the problem. Say what you want about nationals. At least it's a position. I know. Bruh, can I have permission to pull a Modern Warfare 2 airport scene on these Peggies? I guess we want. Oh, man. Just off their firstborns, no questions asked. I know. No. We're in a nurturing phase right now, Master Chief. They're losing all their exclusives to PC, so we got to be a little bit nice, bro. We got to be a little bit nice. Let's try to show them that we're the bigger people. I don't know. Oh man, no, I know they deserve everything they get, like they do. They're some of the rudest gamers on the planet, man. When it comes to social media and stuff, like I get it, but maybe we can change them one Fanboys Anonymous at a time, guys. Oh man. You ever going to jump on Modern War or WWE 2022? Have some matches again with me? Maybe this weekend on Saturday. Saturday might be all right for that. Or maybe Friday. Well, no, Saturday because I was going to do that. I don't know, man. I just bought all these games and I got to cover them. I got to cover all these games, and I got the ones. I got my first code from Xbox Studio, bro. I got my first code from an Xbox Studio that I got to cover. I got to cover that game, man. And I need to put some work into that because it's been a little bit of a it's yeah, I got to put some game into that. Popcorn ready. Congrats. What was the game? I mean, it's actually a Bethesda game. It's something you guys have never heard of. Elder Scrolls Online, High Isle. They gave me the collector's edition. I think everyone should be a bigger person. They should leave me alone. Yeah. It's like anything sealed now. For some reason. Frog going around during the 360. It was mostly on forums, YouTube, but yeah, dude, it's just gotten. Oh, social media has made this thing so much worse. Like I when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get on there and talk about video games and hang out and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, next thing you know, I'm like dead smack in the middle of a freaking console war, man. I'm like, are you serious? Like, is that all we get to talk about on here? Sunny Fanboys are entertaining. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I did get my first, like I said, I got my first Xbox code, Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, I already own the game on freaking Xbox, PlayStation, pretty much everything, but I got the High Isle, Collector's Edition. So I mean, like, it literally gives you everything in that thing. Stick entertaining, got to work. So I got to be. I'm gonna have to put some time into Elder Scrolls. If anybody has that and does want to play with me, dude, you guys are more than welcome to get on there and play some of that content with me too. So I got a lot of catching up to do. This new update does launch on the 21st, so technically I got it a couple weeks early too. So that's pretty cool. Me personally, I'm still finding it entertaining if God of War. Yeah, for real. Understand. No, you're entertaining. All right, guys. I'm going to go eat my dinner. It's been ready for a long time. I'm going to have to go heat it up and eat dinner. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. I play it with you, Frog, but I don't have any of the DLC. I had it all on PlayStation. See, that was my thing too. I had it all on my when it first came out. I bought it on PlayStation, and I played that on PlayStation for like a couple of years. And then when I got my my One X, I bought it again on One X. So God of War gets delayed. I think it is a good possibility it gets delayed, but I also still have the same faith that I had for Starfield. I am expecting it to play. I'm expecting to play it this year. So, all right, my friends, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Time to hit that gym. Yeah, for real. We'll see you guys later. It's already freaking 10 o'clock. I'm eating this late. All right, man. You guys have fun. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.